Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So it's getting really exciting here, and we are looking now at an updated Elliott Wave count, pretty much still in line with what I said in the live stream, but a few comments I would like to make so that you don't misunderstand it. And I look at this wave count here to the upside again and would like to make you aware of something very important. So overall, Bitcoin is looking good, and I said it a few times before today. So many comments I had, and I'm not really, bothered by them anymore. It's just frustrating because a lot of people just still don't understand it, even though I say it again and again and again. But what I really try to do here on this channel is to educate and to make people aware of things and how they really work. Because so many people are listening to the news, and honestly, it is very rare that I read the news. It is very rare that I watch a news channel, because these are often just designed to make you fearful, to scare you or to excite you or something. So they play with your emotions. This is exactly the wrong place to be in financial markets. Again, I say it again, so many comments that we're going to crash after the Fed rate decision. We know it's going to go up. So the Fed, the interest rates are going to go up, and therefore we're going to crash. But if everybody knows already it's going to happen, then you're not going to see that reaction to the downside that everybody's expecting. That's what I've been talking about so many times. I replied to numerous comments that these 75 basis points were already priced in. Markets are forward looking, okay? So therefore, we didn't see that bearish reaction, and markets are forward-looking. Markets are far too efficient for that. As long as, if something really unexpected happens, that is when markets react. And again, those movements often only have a short-term effect. But again, it just proves again that listening to the news doesn't help you in financial markets. It doesn't give you price targets, nothing. It doesn't, okay? So anyway, where are we now? We came down to 20.7K. That was a key level for the reversal, broke out of the bearish channel here. That was a breakout point, a bullish signal. We then broke above 21.6K, bullish signal. We then consolidated up here, bullish signal, and we moved up even higher. There's two options now. About one of them I talked in the live stream we just did. I would like to still talk about the other one as well. So looking at this move, it looks really impulsive to the upside, and it's getting interesting. A move above 24.3K will make a bearish scenario less likely. It is still possible that we are bearish, even if we go above that level. And I'm going to tell you up to which level it is still really likely, which means, this is sort of the scenario we need to look at if we now climb higher, because above 24.3K, this will increase probabilities for a bullish breakout overall. For the scenario that we have seen the low already. Okay, but there is still a possibility for this bearish scenario that I showed you a few times. We still have to have it on the radar, and I hope I can bring this across. So at the moment in the bullish scenario, we have here the situation that we count a wave 1 and a wave 2. Based on that, we would now be in a wave 3. Within the wave 3, we have here a wave 1, a 2. We are now in the 3 of the 3, okay? This is usually the most bullish wave. Now, targets for that, targets for this wave 3 would need to be, and this is exactly where we can then divide or split between the bullish and bearish scenario. Looking at this from a bullish point of view, we would have to get now to pretty much 29.4K, the 1.618 Fib extension of that move. This is sort of what we would need to expect in a bullish scenario. In the bearish scenario, we have two other Fibonacci levels that are of relevance. So we could count this, I showed you before, as a WXYXZ pattern, or simply, and this is also possible, as a WXY. Now, an ideal target for the wave Y is the 1.618 Fibonacci extension of the wave W, but then we have to take this wave, we go down to this wave, and then we look at the 25.7k level. This will be a key level because the 25.7k level is a level. If this is a WXY pattern, which means from here in a WXY you would expect another impulsive move down to make lower lows. If we get to that level and we see stiff resistance here and we reverse down strongly impulsively, then this will give us a strong indication that indeed this was just a bull trap and we are gonna crash down. Okay? Have that on the radar. This fib level at 25.75k doesn't really have a lot of meaning in a bullish scenario. It has though in the bearish scenario, and therefore it is of high relevance also in the bullish scenario because it will be dividing the bullish and the bearish probabilities. Basically, if we see resistance here and we cannot push through this level, then this will indicate we are going to come down. Yeah. If we break through this level, then we will get to 29.5k. So this is where we are going to see the division here between bulls and the bears. Even if we go above that level, there is still another possibility for a bearish pattern, but they will get less likely. Okay, they will get less likely. And if we really get to 29.5k, we can be fairly certain that the low was in here for Bitcoin, and that will increase then the probabilities. However, where are we now here on the very short time frame? So I talked in the live stream about the potential that we had here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is a wave 5. Could be finished, couldn't be finished, not entirely sure yet. But if this is the 5-wave move, which we can count as 5 waves, yeah, we need to be on high alert that we will come down now in a wave 2 correction into the region between 22.1 and 22.9k. That is one scenario. Unfortunately, we are currently in a situation where it's not very clear if it is this one that is going to work out, or if we, and that was the count that I actually had on the chart before, if we have done something like this, that this was indeed the 1, this was the 2 already, and we're now in the 3. We won't really know until we see now the Fibonacci extensions play out. So if we now get in the next move, yeah, above the 25.7k level, I would even say if we already get above 24.3. If we get above 24.3, I would rather say it is this one, that we had here the 1, the 2, and we are now in the 3. The wave 3 target here is 27k. Yeah, so there's a key breakout point here at 24.3k. I'm just telling you there's a breakout point, and if we get above that, it could take us first to 25.7 and then 27k. That would then be this scenario where we already completed wave 1 and 2, and we are in wave 3 to the upside. Basically wave 3 of 3 of 3. Okay, so that is the more bullish scenario. In the alternative scenario, and unfortunately, I don't know which one is going to work out now. We need to be on high alert that this scenario is playing out, yeah, that we will see a move down in a wave 2, and from then we would start in a wave 3. So to play this, yeah, I would personally, if we get into this area, this could be used for a long position. If we don't, then there's a breakout point here at 24.3k that could be used as a long position all the way up to 25.7k. So two opportunities, not telling you to do it, just a trade setup idea for you to consider if you might want to look at certain trade setups, yeah, but I'm not telling you to buy or not. But this is currently how I see Bitcoin at the moment, bullish, as long as we hold 20.7k. All right, and that is my view about Bitcoin. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.